Hello YouTube. Welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. First I want to apologize for not making a video yesterday, but I was having some sinus issues and figured you guys really didn't want to listen to me sniffle, blow my nose, and sneeze for 2 hours, so I thought best just not to make a video. Probably a good idea. So, in our last episode, we dominated the world with an Urax worm. We did not kill the world, but we took it over. Today, we are going to try the Parasite. And we have never done one of these before. This will be the first parasite I think we've done. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alternation from everyday infection. So let's see what this is all about. And that's what we got yesterday. So we got ATP boost, which gives us bonus DNA at the beginning. And we're going to take our Darwinist, even though I don't know if that's going to help us. And we want increase by air. I'm not sure which one of these there are more of. Out of the 3 choices we have. So let's go with rural. Why not? And we will take our ionized helix, and that should be good to go. And I'm actually finding that these are kind of required. The further you go along, the harder it is. Red Dark. That's a good name for a parasite. What do you got? I got a case of the Red Darks. And we are going to start in our lovely UK. And we need to see what this thing can do. Get a standard transmission traits. Pretty standard symptoms. And pretty standard abilities. So I don't see much different, but I don't know about the symbiosis 1. But I'll tell you what, we can take this because we started out with 10 bonus points anyway. So this is like a freebie. So that increases our severity. But we're in a wealthy country, so we could grab drug resistance right off. I think we'll do that, and then this will be 9 points. And that way the drug resistance doesn't kill us in the UK. Parasite disease type. Red Dark is a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player from getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. Oh, so this is going to be tough. Looks like we're getting some DNA points from just infecting people. It's going up. I mean, I don't know. I'm misunderstanding that or what. Valve time, slower than thought. Researchers have calculated it takes longer than expected for radioactive fluids with a half-life of 3 years to pass through valves. Reasons unknown. I wonder if anybody will get that joke. Red Dark begins to spread. And then we want our water transmission. Because I think we got air, but we need water. So we gotta get on out there and we got 3 ports to do it. That should be enough. Just don't really, they never seem to have much impact at the lowest level. But we'll want our insomnia and our anemia, so we'll get over Walking Dead syndrome. Let's get 5 points. We'll grab that. Sooner we get that, sooner it kicks in for slowing down research. There we go. So we get that one and that one. And then we want birds for 13. So once we get out there, we want to spread through the land pretty quickly. And I think it is just transmission within the country, because I know at different levels it says cross-country contamination. That became a factor in one of the games we played. It actually got us high enough that we could factor in cross-country contamination. But they do seem to be very effective at spreading diseases and such. And maybe we'll grab heat resistance. So I think once we get down into here, these are maybe these hot. No, they're all cold. So maybe we want to grab cold resistance first, because the majority of our countries over here are in fact cold. Now we're in Brazil. Gotta get them Olympics. Cold. 13 points for heat. Does seem to be generating a fair amount of points, so we're not going to be trapped. Now we got hot. Next we'll get symbiosis, because we want to remain as secretive as possible. I'm hoping that's what that gives us, but it probably just makes it harder for them to cure. Maybe that's the problem sometimes when the research goes too fast, is our severity isn't high enough. So we haven't pushed that enough, we've just been pushing infectivity. So maybe we need to find a better balance between infectivity and severity. Well, the UK will really push out some airplanes if you let it. They really will let you get around. This is a good starting country. Cool, we're in Norway already. That means we'll get the port, and maybe we can get these two. Then get around through here. Maybe we'll pull Cuba or Caribbean. Oh, we got point suspend. Okay. Boost up those airplanes before they shut them down. And maybe some insects. They seem to be really good carriers. And one island down. A couple more to go. Alright, that got us around pretty good. Set up some urban. And we want poor, so 13. Now look at all these infection lines coming out of the UK. Okay, let's grab blood and some sheeps. And we're probably going to want to save up for this. Hit it right off the bat. I guess we got noticed. Yep, been spotted. We seem to be doing a good job of making it around the block. See, if severity had a direct correlation to genetic hardening, it would make sense that genetic hardening would make severity go up, but it doesn't. So that's what makes me wonder. We really are just getting around. 23 points. I don't think any of those are going to help us right now. We got that. We got that. We got that. Got that. Coughing. Nausea. We're going to want to save up the 27 points for this. Since it leads me to believe that at some point points are going to be hard to get. Oh, parasite fuses with host DNA, making it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. That increases their severity, which more likely to be transmitted, which would be increases infectivity, I would imagine, but I got to look up some time and see if we can figure out what each of these balances out more, because which is better in which circumstance to bump up. Anyway, we're going to get this one, so 17 points. We're doing a lovely job of covering countries once we get in. We just got to get in. Well, then it went away. Told me the severity was going to go up, and then it went back to down. Okay, so this one increases infectivity, and it just plummets severity. So I'm not sure. That is definitely a question that needs to be answered. Okay, pneumonia. This is a safe bet. We are jumping up in people fairly well. Vomiting. Okay. Sneezing increases the infection rate. Sweating. Okay, that's reasonable. Which is good because we only have 1 point left. But we're suffering in hot countries. Caribbean, Morocco, Algeria, and Madagascar. The Caribbean and Madagascar are two things I am actually worried about. Because if we don't get in there soon, we're not getting in there. So boats come from the U.S. to the... Oh, there we go. Mexico got us in. I don't know what got us in there, but now all the islands should be hit. And we're already more than halfway. Okay, 5 million. No, we're doing good. We're gonna eat Africa pretty close. Quick. 6 billion. That might speed up the dying. We got 1 billion people. 663 million people. We'll knock that out in a couple minutes. These are our problem states right here. And we got poor and hot. Poor, arid, hot. Arid, hot. Yeah, we're good now. And that's 124 million people left to go. So we can start ramping these up now. Inflammation. Let's take some seizures. Let's rock and roll with that for a minute. Now we're killing about 5 million people a minute. 5 million people every tick. We've almost infected everyone. Get some more points. Nothing we can get though. Sanity would be nice. 11 points. For 11 points, we'll make the world go insane. There we go. No, wait a minute. Oh, it's 28 points. I don't know where I saw 11. No healthy people left. So go, little parasite. Eat all your people. How much is a reshuffle? Reshuffle is going to cost us 24 points. I don't know we're going to get that, but we'll see. Actually, let's take a look at parasites and see what happens when you try to devolve. Refund 4 points. Refund 4 points. Refund 4 points. We have no need to infect any more people. So Might as well get our points back. Everybody's already infected. Let's make them all go insane. And that's 39. That's 22. It's doable. So we'll hold off until we get 22 for the tumors. Yeah, we did. We also got immune suppression, which they're the same. That's 23. That adds more severity. We'll get immune suppression. And then if we have to, we can try to get total organ failure 40, but I don't see that happening. That's just too many. I think we should have done a reshuffle. We probably needed a little more time. I think we made a mistake. Not necessarily that we needed to kill people faster, just that we needed more time to get it done. 24 points. To refund these? Yeah, I guess I can. There's my 24 points. And there is my reshuffle. Ooh, took him back to 69. Not what I'd hoped for, but we'll take it. Just got 4.5 billion people to kill. Come on, get them scientists. France, Central Europe, and Spain. How are they doing? France is 50%. Spain is 50%. Central Europe is 50%. They are. Come on. Paralysis. Maybe that'll ramp it up a little bit. Symptoms. Where is paralysis? That was over here. Yep, there it is. Can be lethal. Tumors at 23 or another reshuffle at 29. Let's see where we end up. This might be kind of close. Oh, 2 more points. We get that reshuffle. Got it. Slow him down a little more. 34 points for a 3. Yeah, I don't see us getting a 3. But 2.7 billion people left to go, and we're knocking them off 25 million at a time. I think we're doing okay. Just gotta take out the big countries, slow down our research. Okay, under 2. Get under 2. Now we're in the home stretch. This is where countries start to go away. 248 days until completion. 9/1/2019. So like a year. Yeah, I think we got this. Want to make it even harder on him? Just grab that for spite. Bam. Set him back to 84. I don't think they're going to be able to research it too hard with that few people left in the world. I think it's going to slow down. There can't be that many scientists in the world. It's not possible. I don't see it happening. So we're drinking Earl Grey tea again. Have you guys tried Earl Grey tea? And no, I don't drink it from Star Trek. I'm not a big Trekkie. I just really enjoy Earl Grey tea. Enjoy regular tea sometimes too. I'm a big coffee drinker though. I will definitely drink way more coffee than tea. But just wanted something, did not want to make a whole deal with coffee. Greenland's gone. Look at all the dead countries. Look at all the live countries. There's only 132 million people left. There can't be that many people. It'd be like Balkan states, population 20. Germany's gone. France is still kicking. Spain's gone. Russia's still doing alright. US is gone. Canada is gonna be gone. No longer exists. Now our dead set countries are longer than our danger zone countries. Hey, we got 40 points. Well, let's grab this. Bye. Doesn't seem to sped up much. Of course, then again, with 30 million people left, how much is it going to speed up? It's not like it's going to just catch on fire. How are you researching still? Well, Japan still has a number of people. I can see how they're researching. And this is what I was hoping for. Insomnia and anemia are causing people to walk around gray with tiredness. Scientists working on the cure for red dark are less productive. We've had that since the beginning of the game, and it took up until there's 18 million people left in the entire world before it did anything with it. I wonder how many other symptoms we're gonna have to hold out for over an hour for them to show up, because there's a bunch of different things like sneezing and explosive diarrhea cause a symptom. And there's a bunch of achievements for getting those symptoms and finding them. Well, some of them seem kind of complicated. I probably have to sit down at some point, and before we finish the series out, I will definitely do an achievement hunter on whatever's left so we can 100% it if we can. Doesn't seem too hard. Most of them are just beat the game on this difficulty setting. But you got to beat it on normal first before you can go back. So it's kind of like Diablo in that aspect. How are you still researching? You're 300 people, all World Health Order employees? Most everybody's, I guess, in Japan. Yeah, Japan and the Caribbean and Colombia. Nope, I think the Caribbean has the most people. They are going to be the last to go. So there we go. Red Dark, Parasite, own the world. We will come back tomorrow for more fun. And tomorrow, what are we going to do? We are going to do Rayon. Not sure how these work, but it's insinuating that it's slow, subtle, and extremely complex pathogen hidden inside the brain. So we will figure these out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to this one. And the nanovirus. We did a nanovirus once already in the expanded content, and it was kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to get down here to do the simian flu as well. So we will get those. But we'll do this one tomorrow so we can move our way through, and we will just keep destroying the world. But yeah, before we exit the series, I will probably go through, see what achievements I have left, and we can do some how-tos on some of the harder achievements that you don't get just by playing through it normally. Things that take special effort. If you're enjoying these videos, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and send me a message and tell me why. Let me know what I might be able to do better. Always looking for some constructive criticism, something beyond you suck. But, you know, if you could give me some insight on what you think maybe I could do better, we could definitely explore that. See what we could try. What am I thinking? Just a reminder, all the music has moved to its own music page. That is able to be reached from my main channel page. If you're interested in the music that I've been doing, you can go over there and check that out. Subscribe over there. Since it's a brand new channel, it has like nobody over there right now, so you could be first. How about that? You could be the first person over there. So if you ever wanted to type first in a comment, you could do it in, I think, like 12 times in no competition. So head on over there. Also working on the Jeep channel, probably going to be putting some stuff up once I decide what direction we're going to go. Probably this weekend. Still waiting for a check to clear for the warranty on one of the cars I sold. So we'll see if that comes back, and if it does, then we're going to go to the parts store and we're going to spend some money. That'd be a fun video, wouldn't it? Me spending $2,000 at a auto parts store. But yeah, we could do that. Anyway, like I said, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Gonna be making some more videos tonight. Looking at a new game that I picked up. Still waiting for clearance on whether or not I can do them legally. So we'll see how that goes, and I will give you guys more details on that later. But for now, I will catch you later.